Hey guys, welcome back to Salem, Cellar. Today I am joined by the beautiful Faith, who is my older sister, my younger sister. Today we are going back to 1998 and reviewing The Faculty. Yeah, so excited about this one. We'll be right back. The Faculty, released November 12th, 1998, directed by Robert Rodriguez. Now, this movie is about students from Harrington High that have to defeat an alien invasion. Now, I remember seeing this movie as a teenager. Do you remember, seeing in the movie theater?
Yep.
I'm pretty sure we went to the movie theater and we saw this, and because I was just super excited that Usher was in it.
That was our teen crush.
Yes.
Usher.
I was like, Usher! Usher and aliens! I have to see this. Now, this movie has everybody. Josh Hartnett from 30 Days a Night. There's Jon Stewart, Robert Patrick, which is from Terminator 2. He's a T-1000. You gotta love him. There's also Piper Laurie, who is the crazy mom in the original Carrie. There's just so many hidden gems. Salma Hayek is in it, from Dusk Till Dawn.
She's always good.
Yeah, she's really good in this movie. Elijah Wood is also in it. I remember watching him in The Good Son.
Oh, I love that movie. I
Right?
forgot all about that one.
Yeah, and then Lord of the Rings, for all you Lord of the Rings fans. So the movie starts off after you see a football practice, and then the football coach, who's Robert Patrick, the T-1000, he has a little meltdown. Usher and all the other football players leave the field, and you see him approached by somebody, but you don't know who's approaching him. He's like, yeah. And then it goes from there. Then you get a glimpse into every character that's in the movie. You see Elijah Wood getting bullied. Yeah, you just see all the different characters and their personalities, and it's just...
And it's funny because back then the teen movies always had different popular crew, the sporty crew, so
the jock, nerd.
So to see them all come together in this is pretty cool.
Yeah, that to me, that to me is really exciting because it's something that all teens can relate to. There's just everybody, the science fiction nerd, the outcast girl, who's just kind of trying to find who she is. That, then the brains of it all, the bad boy, which is Josh Hartnett. It's something that everybody can relate to. And then there's aliens.
Yes.
How cool is that? It's for the 90s, it was a modern day invasion of the Body Snatchers, which is such a great film. All of them. There's just so many different versions of them. There's the original, then the remake, and then Invasion. So this to me was another feel of that, but more that we can relate to because we were teenagers.
Yeah, we were growing up,
So what did the first time you saw this movie, how did you feel? What were your favorite scene?
The bus scene? Was there?
Oh, with Elijah Wood when
Yes.
he's trying to get
Yes, I love that. I just love the whole movie. I just like like you said, how it was a coming of age movie, but they threw horror into it. It's all those, she's all that's and stuff like that, but you made it into a horror movie. It's awesome.
Which is the science fiction part of it I love. When they reference, when did you become Sigourney Weaver to, Elijah Wood, because, the alien reference. But it was just, I watch it quite often. I don't know if you watched it in a while.
No, I haven't watched it in a little bit. So, yeah, I'm just remembering things from when I was younger.
There's so many different scenes, too, when, one of the girls, she falls in the pool. She gets knocked down.
Oh yes, I remember that.
Dragged out, falls in the pool, and then that big alien comes into the water.
And they were scary.
It was very scary.
They were scary.
when the little twist at the end, I don't want to, let's go spoilers. This movie's old. If you haven't seen it now, then sorry. So spoilers. So you find out that the alien, like the queen alien that's is infecting everybody, or who infected the coach. She's like this little blonde Southern belle that comes in. She looks super innocent, so you don't expect her to be
that's the twist.
This queen beast alien that's coming here and running the show. So that was fun for me too.
Weren't they like worms?
They were like little, kind of like worm things that they put into...
Like your ear.
Yeah, well, they put it into like, you can put it into your ear, your mouth, any type of...
Way they can get in... Okay.
Yeah, they go and then they take over. Like, just like Invasions of the Body Snatchers, and then they control you. So there's this one weird scene where the teacher, Famke Janssen, I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right, I'm probably screwing this up, but she's from the X-Men movies, she's the Phoenix. So she's been taken over by one of the aliens, and she's fighting with Josh Hartnett, trying to infect him or, kill him, whatever she wants to do. I don't know. And she gets decapitated, and she's walking, and she's, you see her headless body trying to find her head. And he's like, forget this, I'm going back. But then at the end, she's alive, and she's at the football practice. Wasn't she just decapitated?
And she's a completely different person.
Yeah, it's just weird. And then she's kind of crushing over a student, which is a little inappropriate, but I guess it's the 90s.
So anything goes.
Apparently. So that to me was a little silly, I'm sure there's a lot of silly parts in this movie if I really think. But that I guess if you get decapitated, then you can still live, since I don't know. It's that whole thing is weird to me.
Yeah, but even zombies, once their heads are gone, they're done. So that makes no sense.
Zombies are dead.
No, but once their heads, they're completely done.
Yeah, but you would think, even though...
how did she sew her head back on? There's no way.
She puts her head back on, but wouldn't she just be dead after the alien, comes out of her?
Yeah, because that was what was controlling her.
So it would just be weird, because you shouldn't be alive now. I don't get that. Jordana Brewster's also in this movie. She's from the Fast and the Furious movies. There's a scene where her and Elijah Wood get stuck in the faculty closet. So you see firsthand the coach, and it was I forgot her name, but it was the mom from Carrie. You see them both infect Salma Hayek. You see that firsthand.
Yes, that is the one scene that sticks out with me.
Oh, them putting it in her ear.
Yes, that's why I said the ear thing.
Yeah.
Because that's what sticks out to me when I think about this. And that was gross. It's like a worm going in your ear, and that is one of my worst fears.
You see the blood, that's one of your worst fears.
Well, something going into my ear.
Crawling in her ear. You see the blood come out, and it's just that's disgusting. But yeah, so that's when they really see okay, this is real, this is really happening. They escape the faculty closet, and they go home and they tell their parents, and who's really going to believe that the aliens are taking over the school? Okay, I'm sure your teacher's an alien. So they come back to the school, and they're we're not aliens, your kids are just being silly. And but that's when everything starts to unfold, and all the students come together to defeat these aliens, which to me, I love. I could feel that could be me and my friends coming, or, I could be one of them and trying to, I'll probably be the grungy chick. No friends. What about you?
I would probably be the same for the flannel,
Yeah, that would be us. But yeah, it's just, I love that they all come together despite their differences, and they defeat these aliens. It's just a feel good movie, and
feel good.
It's definitely fun. It's a fun watch.
Yeah, there's aliens going in my ear. I feel so good.
But we win. Spoiler, we win. Humans win. We kicked ass. So
humans, one for humans.
This movie is just so much fun. It's one of those movies that no matter how many times I watch it, I find little scenes that I never saw. It's a horror sci-fi film, but it's light.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like watching Dawson's Creek with, you know, monsters.
I mean, even though it is light, but it's still fun. It's kind of, it's the 90s,
yeah,
you know?
It's a good time all around. So,
but she can watch the same movies over and over and over without getting bored of them. So I'm not the same way.
Yeah, I definitely have a problem. Once I love something, it will be played repeatedly. And this movie has been played repeatedly, probably the last 2 weeks. So everything is just... Like, when you speak about it, I just get excited. I don't know. I'm a nerd. But yeah, fun watch. So if you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend go see The Faculty. It's a great film with so many cool actors in it. People that you haven't seen on screen for so long. So comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this movie. If it's something that it's like, okay, this has been done too many times, you weren't a fan, or if it's something you really, really loved. If you want to see more of Faith, you can find her on Let's Talk Entertainment. They are on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
Everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. So check them out because they have really amazing reviews. Make sure you are following me on social media and like, share, and subscribe. I'll be right back.